I haven't been home in over 7 years, and that's ages for me. I'm born and raised in a town called Whakatane, east coast of the North Island. We're taking my nan to her final resting place back to Waimana, which is a little country town outside Whakatane, where our mum's side of the family are from. Land of the mighty Tuhoe people, children of the mist. Wanna see what my home looks like now? And even I might be surprised with what it looks like now because it's been so long. But anyway, here it is. Oh, there we go. We are heading back to New Zealand. Got a tag along with this trip. This guy here. Heading back to all the way back to Whakatane and even deeper into the bush, back to Waimana. So I'm going to show you fellas around where I grew up, show my son as well, and I'll take him around to a few places where I grew up, my schools and all that, and then we're going to be heading right back up into Tuhoe, right up into the bush. So yeah, this is the little vlog for this one. It's just home, taking my nan back. She passed away over here in Australia, and we're taking her back to New Zealand and taking her right back up to Rarawa, Marae and Waimana, and that's where we're off to. Just quickly add too, it's been a while since I've been home, right back home to Whakatane, and then even further back up to Waimana. It's even been longer since I've been there. So you know, we're only back for 4 days, so it's not a lot of time to actually go around and see everyone. So we're going to be rushing a lot of stuff around in a little bit of time, you know, so that's all good. It is what it is. But yeah, you know, it's pretty cool started these vlogs and get an opportunity to show you fellas around where I actually grew up, and you know, the places I used to hang out and all that sort of stuff. WHK, let's go. Well, here we are, Gold Coast Airport. But let's be honest, no one wants to see all that boring stuff, eh? So I'll catch you fellas up in New Zealand. Home. Check this out. Yeah. Alright, we're back. Back in Aotearoa, Auckland. Yeah. We're back home. So obviously off to Whakatane, then back up to Waimana, but first stop is Polyfest. My daughter's performing at the Polyfest, first international school to perform at the Polyfest, representing Kibra High School. So that's our first stop. We'll get our car, hire a car, and then off to watch the Polyfest. So we've got our rental car, bit of a Yaris. The boss is driving. Do you know how to drive?
I know how to start it.
Yeah, forget that. It might be like one of those quiet ones.
Yeah.
Is it electric?
It's hybrid.
Oh man. Well, here we are, our first little leg of home before we head back to Waimana through Whakatane. We're here at the ASB Polyfest, where our daughter's performing for Kibra. Like I said earlier, first international group to perform. Looks like some Fijian, aren't they? So stay away. Cheers. Mean ass. This is pretty big here too. Massive event. So like I was saying, Kibra Park State High School are the first international team to perform at the Polyfest. And for those that don't know, the Polyfest is the biggest Polynesian festival in the world, or schools festival in the world. So pretty big achievement for Kibra. They're performing that. We only just touched down, so we're fortunate to be able to catch their set. We'll go and have a look and see how it goes. Phew, she's a little bit wet. That's what it is. Welcome home, eh? Welcome home. Let's go have a little look around. So stages everywhere. There's stages all over the place. All the different stages set up all around that side. We found the Māori stage. So we'll go and have a little bit of a nosy and see what we're in for. Kia ora.
Sit down.
Robbie Whakatane, last group for the day, for the Division 3. And this grupu is coming all the way from Ahitereiria.
Well, allowed to? Oh. Are we allowed in here? Oh, sorry. Alright, so they just hopped off stage. How did you go, Book?
Good.
Yeah, it was awesome. So, first experience of the Polyfest. And now we are heading off to get a feed.
Wait.
Going to some fashion chaps. Alright. We have just left Auckland. This is what we're in for. So from Auckland to Whakatane is about 3.5 hours going through Hamilton. So we'll probably go through those ways. Apparently there's new roads and highways or new motorways or something, so it's been a little while. It's been a little while since I've been all the way home. So we'll go through and have a look. But yeah, wet man. Just had to. Stopped and get us a quick feed. Got a login truck. Quick kai. Back on the move. All the roads are different. Don't even go through Hamilton anymore. Don't go through Ngarawahia and Huntly, eh? Don't go through Huntly, don't go through Cambridge. I'm not too sure how well those towns are doing now that people aren't passing through. That might be better, I'm not sure. But yeah. Oh man, the kaimais. I used to go to university in Waikato and live in Whakatane. So every weekend I used to travel home, back across the kaimais. This is the kaimais here. It's a bit misty and foggy, you can't really see. Can't really see out there. Oh, there's a little bit there. Man, it's home. Used to be a little place up there where you could fill up your water straight out of the mountain. I'm not too sure if you can still do it. It's a bit too wet to be checking it out. But man, brings back a bit of memories, you know. Kaimai Rangers. Next stop off to we're in Pārua, so this is a place where I grew up, one of the places where I grew up. Went to Pārua school when I was younger, primary school, which I'll head around and have a little show my young fella around it later on. But here it is here. So heading off to one of our whānau homesteads, quickly pop in and see Nan and then a couple of the uncles and aunties, and then we'll move on from there. So yeah, back a lot of memories. These corn everywhere, look, cornfields as far as the eye can see, everywhere. I'm not sure if it's just corn that hides inside those fields. Hey uncles, there are heaps of cornfields. So here's one of our whānau homesteads here. So we'll pop in for a quick hello. Say hi and then we'll move on into town. Hiya, thank you auntie. To all you Aussies out there that are going to watch this is how our whānau does. Look, they charge money for this. They charge money for these over in Aussie. Fijo, I've seen them in a shop. It's like $15 for a bag of Fijos. Check that out. Heat them up, son, heat them up. Yeah, they're nice. You get a nice sweet one too. Look at that. Gold. Yeah. The auntie gave you this? Oh, I only want a couple. I'm coming back in. Fijos. Fijos for days. Look how big that tree is. Oh, gotta love it. So like I said, this is Paro, just outside of Whakatane, and we're heading into town now, and then out to Waimana. Back in my hometown, Whakatane. Go for a little look down Wairaka, down the heads. We're actually staying tonight, staying down there, but we'll go for a little drive.
It's Whakatane. And this is where we was born.
Whakatane. Tuhoe.
This one here.
So we're down in Whakatane. Tuhoe waka just over there.
And then your father used to stay there.
If it wasn't so wet,
Mine and then
go and have a look. Might be able to get in a little bit closer and have a little bit of a nosy. But that's my Tuhoe waka there.
this part can be a little.
It's a bit different.
Yeah, I do remember.
So heading around to the heads.
And then there's like a statue there. You see Whakatane. Right up there.
So this is the heads. This is what's known as the heads, son. Alright, so home. Back in my hometown, Whakatane. This is Wairaka. Can't really see from this zoom's not the greatest on this, but it's Wairaka there on the, well, it's not Wairaka. It's actually the old mayor's interpretation of what he thought Wairaka was. In any case, that's up for debate. Yeah, here it is. Poor in my frame, but still beautiful. I don't know. The rain sort of adds a little bit of mystery to it, you know, a bit of touch. Clear that lens off a bit. So this is you know, part of my hometown growing up, Whakatane. Woo. Just had a bit of a kai at the homestead. Take us for a little walk around. So still out at Paro at the moment. There we go. House. Hey, hello miss. Did I just get you caught?
Oh, no, you did.
Say cheese. There's my nieces, couple of my nieces there. There's my mum there, always working hard. Hello. My aunties.
Not working hard.
Always working hard, always working hard. Everyone works hard here. This is a vlog that I'm doing on New Zealand, man. Let's walk through the house. So we just finished a bit of a kai. Oh, so much she coming up? That's all right.
And I can remember the followers.
Gonna be famous. Hey! Tell all the ladies what you want to say.
And then, like, I think about 10 fellas and I've only made it to the...
Hey? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry, cuz. Oh. It's like cuz he's got soft feet. He's got soft feet. He's got soft feet.
Manawai.
And this is the and this is Manawai. This is Manawai. That's him. So here we are awakiri hopples. So a bit of the whānau come in here. Show you around here. Used to come here a lot. Real wet today, so perfect opportunity to go to the hopples. Awakiri. What's that, cuz? Are you going to drive in? So yeah, this is the awakiri hopples. That's where you take your girlfriend. So you can drive in there, but you can also walk. Go for a little forestry area. Always the best when it rains here. Shows what it looks like. There you go. Been around for years. Years and years, this place. It's a campsite as well. They got spa pool, little spa pool area, and then they got a campsite as well that people camp out at. Or just like us, just come for a night swim. Best time when it's raining. And it's really raining today. So you got the spas down that way. Can't really see through the trees, but that's all the camping grounds just through there. And we'll pop through, have a little bit of a nosy, have a bit of a swim, get all wrinkly. What's that? Get all wrinkly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, use gate. And there we are. Awakiri hot pools. Boom. Alright, here we are. Looks like we got the pool to ourselves. Looks like we got the pool to ourselves. Yeah.
Let's go. Hello.
Got any words of advice to the people out there?
Visit hot springs in New Zealand. It's really great.
Do that again for the people. Give them another burp for the people.
I can't. Hi. Hi, camera. Hi.
Oh, we caught a beautiful day here. Look at this. Beautiful day here. So having a bit of a training session. Obviously my young fella contracted in the NRL, or he's a development. So got to keep him fit. He's missing his game today, so got to get him up and down the stairs. This is the stairs we used to run. ROA. Rangatawa o Aotearoa, that's a old fighting gym we used to, a lot of the whānau around the town used to fight at. And that's the gym there, and we used to run up these steps quite a lot. Up and down and up and down. Goes quite a long way up. Actually we'll go for a bit of a look. Goes around. Goes around and up. We might as well keep going, I suppose, eh? I've come this far. And all the way up there. Yeah, stairs up there. So we're gonna spend, I don't know, 15 minutes doing this. An old mate next door said that we can use the gym. Used to be called the Rock Pit. It's just the gym now. And then head off, visit some whānau, show you fellas around my town, and go from there. Yep. Say hello to everyone. Tell them what your name is and where you're from.
Tamakakere, and I'm from New Zealand.
Are you the fastest fella in Wairaka?
No.
You're pretty close to it. This is my little neph. This is my little neph. He's got a burly bears, as you can see. He's got a burly bear. Show us your burly bears, bro. There you go. But you play for who?
Paroa.
Plays for Paro. Plays for Paro. Meanest team on the Eastern Bay.
It's a rangataua.
Yeah.
But we beat them.
Yeah, beat them up, eh? And the last two just up to the third landing. And that's it, eh? Finish it? Yeah, my old school. Back to my old school. High school, that is. Back to the old high school. Whakatane High School. A lot different from when I was here. A lot different. You know, we're talking bloody 5 years ago since I was in high school. Ooh, nah, 25 years ago probably. It's been a while. Been a little while since I was at this school. The structure looks the same, but everything looks a lot different. A little bit more upgraded. So one of my classes in there, boy. One class there. It's an office. Office over there. And there's my other class. 3 years in this class. Bit of an upgrade since I was last here. It's got a bit of colour. It's one of my old classes. It's pretty much almost our whole high school. Basketball court wasn't there. Had basketball courts new. They never had a basketball court when we were here. Take you out to our rugby field where we never lost the game. Never lost that game. Well, not the ones that I counted anyway. Here it is. Boom. Gee, it looks a lot smaller than I remember it. But that's our grounds right there. You know, used to pack up. Obviously, a lot of our games were played, school games that is, were played sometimes during the week. So they used to pack up. And then Saturdays we used to play. We'll play Saturdays as well. Oh man, it's funny when you go back to these old places, you know, and they always feel a lot smaller than they used to be. Everything's smaller.